Whoa! I'm actually stunned. I still can't get over this. These micro radioactive particulates, when they go up in the air, they usually come down in a big rain event. Where the rain falls, that's where you get these highest radiation readings. There was one city in Florida. We're talking about Melbourne, Florida. This radiation from Fukushima traveled over 7,182 miles and deposited itself in Melbourne, Florida. Florida actually had 4 out of the top 10 cities in the United States hit hard by Fukushima. Philadelphia was also another one. Both these cities had in common was they had large rain events. So the more rain you have falling down after a nuclear accident, more likely that's where the contaminations are going to be in the highest percent. You would have thought, well, maybe Alaska, because it's halfway, would have had higher radiation. They did have some high radiation in Alaska, but they didn't have the rain like Melbourne, Florida had, and like Philadelphia had. So it's a big wake-up call. And after this Russian accident, for about a month after, you have to really worry about where these rains are falling. According to remarks included with the CDBTO, data recently released by the United Nations Scientific Committee on the Effects of Atomic Radiation, the total iodine-131 in the air was up to 500% of the amount shown. So United Nations, they're kind of scumbags anyway. But if they're going to say it's true, it probably is. The IMS stations use paper filters to collect the particulate radionuclides in the air. Part of the iodine in gaseous form passes through the filter easily. It is estimated that only 20 to 50% of total iodine from all forms were collected in the samples. Of more than 1,500 measurements in the CDBTO data taken since Fukushima began, iodine-131 levels detected in Florida were the highest of anywhere in the world outside of Japan. Florida also recorded 4 of the top 10 daily measurements. Before the UN made this data public, an E! News report from April 2011 noted that for the specific date of March 22, Florida recorded the highest iodine-131 level of any CDBTO monitoring station in the world.
Be suspicious. Be suspicious of the rain. After Fukushima, the highest concentrations in North America in the rain were found in Melbourne, Florida. So the Russian nuclear accident, it's been already like 3 weeks. Enough where it could be out in the Northern Hemisphere. You're going to have the highest concentrations of radiation in the rain. So I was just watching these kids play on this baseball field, and they just got inundated with rain. I had to stop here on the side. This rain's really coming in. And the clouds look strange too. The clouds are like orange, red. And it wasn't where the sun was setting. It was really strange. So just be on the lookout for that. Anyway, they're expecting this storm to turn into a tropical storm and hit Florida again. We really got lucky here in Florida with the hurricane that stalled over the Bahamas. But the Bahamas was almost totally wiped out. We know that thousands of people have probably died. Thousands of people probably died in the Bahamas from the hurricane. These hurricanes are getting much stronger. If you look at it, it looks completely flat. But Florida, said to be a lot of rain. Maybe that rain is radioactive. Radioactive from Fukushima. Still even radioactive from Chernobyl. Radioactive from the nuclear explosion of their reactor that they admitted it was a reactor that exploded. Cobalt-60 in their weapons test. Some of you, maybe this rain is relaxing. You hear the rain, you want to go to sleep. The plants, they usually like the rain, right? You usually see after the rain, the grass is greener. But sometimes now after the rain, the grass looks brown. The trees look fragile. Melbourne, Florida, highest concentrations of rads from Fukushima in their rain, because they had the highest rain shortly after Fukushima. Russia, almost 5,500 miles away. Here we are in Florida again. It's that rainy time of year. In the tropicals, in the subtropics, you get more of these type of rains, tropical rains. But the northern hemisphere has had more than its fair share of radiation. It's never ending. It doesn't quit. It keeps pounding for years and years. Beyond our lifetime, certainly. And our children's children will only be seeing more fallout. Lightning is more intense. That lightning was about 4 miles away. Not everybody knows this, but very simple. When you see the lightning strike, you count how many seconds ago. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. So I was about 4 miles away. So it looks like I'm going to be here for a while. Stuck over here. I don't want to get stuck in this rain. Get fallout on my skin. I have to go home and take a shower anyway. With some sodium bicarbonate. You ever wondered the old wives' tales? That they would say, don't go in the rain, you'll catch a cold. You know that came after 1945, right? That old wives' tale was from the beginning of the nuclear industry. And they said, don't go in the rain because you'll catch a cold. Because it weakens your immune system, radiation. And you easily pick up other illnesses and sicknesses. The old wives' tale, 1 1,000. That lightning was only 1.5 miles away. Lightning strikes got closer. I've seen days after Fukushima where the lightning wouldn't end, just non-stop lightning in the sky. Our cesium skies.